The fields are always wet with rain. After a summer shower, when I saw you standing in the garden, wet with rain.
Hi, Mark Cram for SpicingUpYourLife.com. We're back in the garden. It's the 14th of May, my daughter Kristen's birthday today. Happy birthday. Anyway, we're back in the garden, and let's just go see what's going on in here. We're finally proud of our hedge. Our hedge has grown very nicely, and I've been trimming it to keep it growing nicely. And our herbs are doing very, very well here. The sage is in full bloom. Pineapple sage really coming along there. Cilantro going to seed. It'll start blooming pretty soon. And bee balm. I've got to pick some bee balm. Oh, we also have tarragon. Our tarragon is back, which is lovely because we love tarragon. Let's go inside. All right, we're going into the garden. And we start with our squash. We have a couple that we planted ourselves that are in the back that are doing fairly well. Both of the middle ones were purchased, a zucchini and a yellow squash, just because I wasn't confident that my seeds were coming up, and in fact they really weren't. My cucumbers, again, indicative of a problem here. I have one plant out of 5 or 6 seeds there, and 2 plants out of 5 or 6 seeds there. The potatoes are starting to pop out, so again, we'll see how the potatoes do this year. It's been a couple of years since we've had potatoes in the garden, and we've finished the fencing around all of the plantings. So we have 3 of my hot peppers in the back, and then we have this is a new pepper. Oh, I haven't done this one yet. I gotta pin this one up. This is Sandia. That's the Sandia. And then we have tomatoes. We have a celebrity tomato here. And we have a Bonnie Original. We got 2 Bonnie Originals here. And on this side we have another Sandia. That's that. It's a new hot pepper that looks very good. We have a couple of hot cayennes here. They're already starting to blossom, so that's good. And then we have the last of our tomatoes, which is a celebrity in the front here, which was our, I think, 2 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago, and these guys are 6 weeks ago. So these are the early girls. Again, they're doing fairly well as well. The beets, I've been packing the beets, so I probably need to get in there and do a little bit of thinning out. I did cut all of the spinach off, and I don't know, it was starting to bolt, so I'm thinking one of 2 things is going to happen. It's either going to shoot up with some nice young leaves, or it's going to just bolt and we'll be done. We have 88 tomorrow, so it could very well. The lettuce, it's not firming up well, but it's looking good. I'm going to have to harvest it, I think all of it, fairly soon, and put it in the fridge and see how long it lasts in there. These raspberries are, I don't even know what's going to happen when these things finally get up and start blooming, but they are taking over here. I'm not quite sure what to do with all of this, but I may just have to cut it up, but I hate to kill something that's going to produce something nice. And of course, our roses are beautiful. Roses are beautiful, and our yellows are starting to come out. In the middle of that yellow rose there is a cardinal nest, and she's sitting in there right now, laying on her eggs. They're getting ready to hatch. She hasn't moved in a couple days, even when I've been over into the garden. She or else she's just used to the fact that she knows I'm not going to bother her. I gotta get a couple of these weeds out of here. These things just take over if you let them. Anyway, that's this side of the garden. Let's go out and take a look at the flower garden. All right, so you can take a better look at the rose bush here. And then we got a couple of bachelor buttons that came back. Don't remember having white ones, but I got white ones this year. And then the rest of our garden, which is getting very, very, very lush here. I'm liking it. And then we have some nice wildflowers up here. The columbines actually came through pretty nicely. There's quite a few columbines up there. And we're hoping to see some other flowers coming out later on. It was a nice day today. It was in about 70 degrees. The sun kind of gone under the clouds right now. And I gotta finish doing dinner. So for SpicingUpYourLife.com, this is Mark Cram. See you next time.